My parents told me to skip Thanksgiving because they needed space. So I gave them space, all right, and then I gave them something else. Regret. They thought they could exclude me from the family and get away with it? Well, they messed with the wrong daughter. Because this Thanksgiving, I served the coldest dish possible, revenge. I'm 24, living on my own, working a decent job in another city. I moved out 2 years ago, but I've always made an effort to stay close to my family, especially around the holidays. Thanksgiving was our thing. I'd help cook, we'd laugh, we'd watch movies. I thought we were tight. So when I texted my mom 2 weeks before Thanksgiving asking what I could bring, I was expecting the usual reply, bring your mashed potatoes and that cranberry sauce you love. Instead, I got this, hey honey, we were thinking of just having a quiet Thanksgiving this year. Just the three of us. We need a little space. Hope you understand. The three of them, as in my parents and my younger brother. No explanation. Just a cold don't come. At first, I was stunned, then crushed. What did I do wrong? Did I say something? Did I make someone mad? I called. No answer. Texted. Got it dry. Nothing's wrong. We just need some quiet time. But 2 days before Thanksgiving, I saw it. My cousin posted on Facebook. So grateful to be surrounded by family this year. And there it was. A full dinner table at my parents' house. My parents, my aunts, my cousins, even my ex-freaking boyfriend was there. But not me. I was the only one not invited. They didn't want space. They just didn't want me. So I got mad, but then I got smart. Because if they want to pretend I don't exist, fine. I can play that game. But I don't lose. I didn't call. I didn't text. I let them enjoy their little family feast without me. But I had a plan for Christmas. See, I work in IT. And I know my parents aren't exactly tech-savvy. My dad runs a little community blog on his personal website, where he brags about our family, posts recipes, shares stories. He thinks he's a small-town celebrity. And guess who still had the login credentials from when I helped him set up? Yep, me. So I went into his blog and added a new post, titled, What It Feels Like to Be Excluded by Your Own Family. It was raw. I wrote about how my own parents lied to me, left me out on purpose, and how it felt watching strangers sit in my place at the table. I didn't name names, but everyone knew exactly who I was talking about. Then I shared it anonymously to our town's Facebook group, over 10,000 members, and I added one line at the bottom. Sometimes family isn't who raises you, it's who doesn't shut the door in your face. It blew up. Hundreds of comments. People I hadn't spoken to in years messaged me. Neighbors, former teachers, even my mom's church group. Some were shocked. Others weren't surprised. A few aunts reached out saying they had no idea I wasn't invited and were disgusted. One even uninvited my mom from a Christmas brunch. My dad? Furious. He tried to delete the post, but couldn't figure out how. By the time he called me, yelling, I had already changed the passwords. All I said was, you said you needed space. I gave you the whole damn internet. Then I hung up. It's been months. My parents still haven't apologized. They tried to pretend like it never happened. But they've lost faith in the community. And now they know I'm not the quiet, obedient daughter they can push around anymore. I spent that Christmas with friends. We laughed, we cooked. We gave each other the kind of love and respect blood relatives couldn't. And my parents? Well, they spent alone. Because when you freeze someone out, don't be surprised when you're the one left in the cold. Revenge doesn't always have to be loud. Sometimes the most satisfying revenge is letting people see exactly who they are when the world is watching. So yeah, my parents told me to skip Thanksgiving. Now, they can skip the rest of my life. If you've ever been ghosted by your own family or serve revenge colder than pumpkin pie, drop a fork and knife with plate in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around for more real stories with savage endings.